Hello my dear students, welcome back to your channel. Hope you all are doing well. Today I am going to discuss chapter wise most important topics of class 11th physics. In class 11 there are two parts, part 1 and part 2. First I will discuss part 1, after that part 2. So in part 1 there are 8 chapters, chapter 1 to chapter 8, but chapter 1 physical world is related for this year. Now starting from chapter 2 is units and measurement. In this chapter there are two important topics. First one is significant figures, and numericals based on significant figures generally comes, right? Then second most important topic of this chapter is applications of dimensional analysis. All three applications are important. First one is to derive relation between various physical quantities, then convert one system into another system, and after that third one is to check correctness of a given equation. So all these three applications are important. We must revise and practice questions based on these three topics, right? Then come to chapter 3, motion a straight line. In motion a straight line only two topics is important, very. First one is displacement type and velocity time graph, and after that the most important topic of this chapter is derive equation of motion by calculus and graphical method. Both method is important. Calculus method is very important, and you have to derive equation of motion both using calculus and graphical method, right? Then come to chapter 4, motion in a plane. This chapter is also very important. In this chapter there are many topics. First one is addition and subtraction of vectors. In this one both we have to revise triangle law of vector addition and parallelogram law of vector addition. After that scalar and vector product. Many numericals comes from this topic, scalar and vector product. It means A dot B and A cross B. What is A dot B? A dot B is AB cos theta, A cross B is AB sin theta, unit vector n. Then next one is unit vector. This unit vector is also very important. 1 or 2 marks questions comes from this topic. What type of questions comes? Like projection of a given vector. So you must have some idea about this unit vector. Numericals comes. Then next very important topic from this chapter is projectile motion. Every point is important in this one. Is projectile motion, to prove that trajectory of a projectile body is parabolic. Then time of flight, range of flight, maximum height, everything you have to revise. All these topics are very important. 5 marks questions. This topic is very important. Then next is uniform circular motion. In this one you have to derive centripetal acceleration is equal to V square by R. This topic is also important. So in chapter 4 most important topic is this projectile motion, and then scalar and vector product, and also these two law of vector addition. After this chapter 5, laws of motion. In laws of motion first question is Newton's second law of motion. In this one you have to prove that how it is real law of motion, how first and third law derived from this Newton's second law of motion. So this topic is important, how this you have to prove that second law is real law of motion. Then conservation of linear momentum, recoil of gun, and everything is based on conservation of linear momentum, also third law of motion. So you have to revise some application based on conservation of linear momentum. Then after this come to the topic friction. In friction, types of friction are there, static and kinetic friction. In this one also you have to revise what is relation between angle of repose and angle of friction. Both are equal, you have to prove this one. This topic is also important. Prove that angle of repose is equal to angle of friction. Then laws of motion. After that banking of road, motion of car on a banked road. This topic is also very important, banking of road, right? After this come to next chapter number 6, that is work, energy and power. In this one first important topic is work energy theorem. This topic is also very important. You have to prove that how work is converted into change in kinetic energy. Then conservation of mechanical energy for a free fall body. When a body falls under the action of gravity, that body is called free fall body. So how total energy is conserved during its motion. At every point you have to prove that total energy is conserved for a free fall body. Then potential energy of a spring and its graph. This topic is also very important. You have to prove that potential energy of a spring is half kx square, and its related some graph is also there. You have to find energy and displacement graph is there. Then next important topic of this chapter is elastic collision in one dimension. In this one you have to prove that u1 minus u2 equal to v2 minus V1, relative velocity of approach is equal to relative velocity of separation. You have to prove this one. This topic is also very, very important. So 3-4 topics in this chapter. Then come to chapter number 7, that is rotational motion. In this one, you have to just revise 2-3 topics. First is numericals based on center of mass of two particle system. Then you have to revise what is moment of inertia and what is moment of inertia for ring, disc, sphere and cylinder. You have to revise just all these formulas. Then 1 or 2 relations is there, that is very, very important. Relation between torque and angular momentum. What is relation? Tau equal to dl by dt. This topic is very, very important. Also some other relation like tau is equal to I alpha. I is moment of inertia, alpha is angular acceleration, L equal to I omega. These 2 topics are also important. Then come to last chapter of, that is chapter 8, gravitation part 1 book. In gravitation, first important topic, very, very important topic is variation in G with height and depth. How G means acceleration due to gravity varies with height and depth. Then gravitational potential energy, this topic is also very, very important. Then escape velocity, derived expression for escape velocity, orbital velocity, and then Kepler's law. All these topics are important. So these are about all chapter wise important topics for part 1 NCERT book. Please take a screenshot of this one. Okay, after this we will discuss part 2. Now in part 2 there are 7 chapters from chapter 9 to chapter 15. In chapter 9, that is mechanical properties of solids, there are many important topics. First one is Hooke's law, very, very important. Hooke's law, then modulus of elasticity and their types of modulus of elasticity, then stress strain curve, and last important topic is elastic energy, right? So in this one you have to prove elastic energy per unit volume is, that is elastic energy density is half S stress into S strain. This is very, very important, right? Then come to chapter number 10, that is mechanical properties of fluids. This chapter is also very, very important. Many topics in this chapter are important. First one is Pascal's law and its applications. Applications like hydraulic brake, hydraulic lift, both applications are important. Then coefficient of viscosity. Then next one is terminal velocity. You have to derive expression for terminal velocity. It's important. Then types of flow and how you can differentiate types of flow on the basis of Reynolds number. This one is also important. Then next very, very important topic of this chapter is Bernoulli's theorem. You have to state Bernoulli's theorem and prove also, right? It's very, very important. Then excess pressure in liquid drop and soap bubble. This topic is also very, very important. And the last, capillarity. Capillary rise in a liquid column, that is called Ascent formula. Then next chapter number 11, thermal properties of matter. In this one you have to derive relation between different coefficient of thermal expansion, that is alpha, beta and gamma. Then next one is thermal conductivity, and last Newton's law of cooling. This one is also very, very important. So only 1 or 2 topics of this chapter is important. Most important topic is relation between various coefficient of thermal expansion, that is alpha, beta and gamma. Then come to chapter number 12, thermodynamics. In this one only 2 important topics are there: work done in adiabatic and isothermal expansion, and then relation between Cp and Cv. Why Cp is greater than Cv, or you can say Cp minus Cv equal to R. You have to prove this one. Then come to chapter number 13, that is kinetic theory of gases. In this one, most important topic is pressure exerted by the gas molecules. Then next, what do you mean by degrees of freedom? Then law of equipartition of energy, thus a statement is there. And then specific heat capacity of gases for all types like monatomic, diatomic and triatomic. Mono, di and triatomic molecules. You have to revise specific capacity for all these gas molecules. Then come to chapter number 14, that is oscillations. In this one, most important topic is energy in simple harmonic motion. Total kinetic energy in simple harmonic motion, potential and total energy of simple harmonic motion, and its graph also. Then simple pendulum, spring balance. In both cases you have to derive the expression for time period, right? Now come to last chapter number 15, that is waves. In this one, first topic is equation of progressive waves. This topic is very, very important. Then stationary waves, or you can say stationary waves, how standing waves are produced in open organ pipe and closed organ pipe. These 2 are also very, very important. And then last, speed of sound. this is Newton's formula and how it is corrected by Laplace. So Laplace correction, the speed of sound is given by, according to Laplace, is v equal to under root gamma RT by m. So this topic is also important. So these are all about important topics of second part from chapter 9 to chapter 15. Please take a screenshot of this one. Now with this I am going to end my class. Mark all these important topics, then you can score good marks in the exams, right? Okay students, keep revising and stay tuned with this channel. Thank you.